Hi, hello, and welcome to the campus of NDSU here at this athletic complex. We've got a state qualifying game on our hands here in the EDC boys basketball tournament, a clash between the 6th-seeded Fargo North Spartans and the 5th-seeded Shanley Deacons. And few things draw more attention in sports than these four magic words right here: win or go home. That's what's at stake here this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Eric Tionkson alongside my partner Mike Mason here with Magnitude Sports, and we thank you for tuning in on this Saturday afternoon. Wherever you may be, we have a great game in our hands here today. These two teams have already met twice this season, of course one game on each home court as the regular season always goes, with the Deacons winning both the home and away legs, 76-72 and 59-44 the scores in those. So Shanley with a chance for a clean sweep on North, and North with a chance for a bit of a measure of revenge, and the prize at stake is a trip to the state tournament out in Bismarck. So doesn't get much bigger than this, ladies and gentlemen. Should be in for a great game with a lot on the line today. The Deacons are coached by Tony Paper with assistant coaches Jake Paper, Luke Rusted, and Steven Weber, while the Spartans are coached by Ted Critchley. So we're going to take a look at these two teams now, look at some players to watch. Starting off with Shanley, how about number 42, the junior center, Anthony Warner. Pretty hard to miss out there, standing at 6'10", should be without a doubt the tallest player out on the court tonight. Having a look at a matchup with guys like Jalen May, Carter Zeller, and others down low, Aiden Carlson. They should have their hands full with this big man from the Deacons today. And as for Fargo North, a player to watch for tonight would be Ryan Manley, their senior guard. Edon's number one. He can score the rock. He can play make. He is, as my partner described, a beast. Is that right, Mike Mason?
Yeah, a beast is one, and if you had a bowl of Wheaties today, he'll definitely be a beast. And then if you want to add on to the players to watch list, another one would be Luke Loberg. He'll play down. You'll see him down in the paint in the post today. Maybe keep your eyes on Isaac Cody and Jacob Brocious as well. But last time I saw Fargo North personally was about 2.5 weeks ago when they hosted Fargo Davies. And as you know, Fargo Davies in the championship game, they're the, I believe, the 3 seed, if memory serves me correctly, coming into this tournament. And Luke Loberg was able to put up 20 points against Fargo Davies. And so that's another guy that you'll want to watch here. So in addition to Manley and Loberg, everybody else in that game against Fargo Davies back in a couple weeks ago in mid-February scored single digits. You had Carter Zeller with 8, Jalen May was 7, and then Jacob Brocious had 5. So, that's kind of, and then Kobe Schwartz might, you might see him do something off the bench. He has days where he's on, he has days where he's off. So, take it for what it's worth, but those are probably who you want to keep your eyes on today.
Absolutely. Should be a lot of great players to watch out here for both these teams. Should be seeing pretty high-level basketball here. And remember, like I said earlier, I can't stress this enough, win or go home for these two teams. Well, we're counting down now towards the opening tip, looking at just under 2 minutes remaining before we get things started here. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll get you the starting lineups and get ready for the opening tip here on Magnitude Sports.
Whether you are looking to refinance your current mortgage and save or purchase a new home, Sean Carlson with Town & Country Credit Union can help. With over 15 years of mortgage experience, he is an expert on VA, FHA, USDA, first-time home buyer, and conventional home loans and can help determine the best loan product to fit your needs. His borrowers agree, saying, Sean was a pleasure to work with and made the entire mortgage process easy. I highly recommend him. Ready to check out how Sean and Town & Country Credit Union can help make your financial life easy? Stop by one of our 6 convenient Fargo, West Fargo locations or visit townandcountry.org today. From free checking accounts to auto loans to commercial and ag loans and, of course, home loans, Town & Country Credit Union has the low loan rates, flexible terms, low fees, and personal service you deserve. See for yourself how much you might save. Apply online today at townandcountry.org. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
It was like you can't even describe it. Like I always tell people who don't have kids, it's like your heart running outside of your body. it's just incredible. Like, you made this little human, and you do everything you can to protect them.
All right, welcome back to the Athletic Center here in North Fargo on the campus of NDSU. And this is today's game broadcast brought to you by Essentia Health, Go Promo, Colfax Meadows, Dr. Tiffany Johnson at Healing Touch Chiropractic, Packer Backer Booster Club, Sean Carlson at Town and Country Credit Union, Van Dam Chiropractic. Patronize the businesses if you get a chance to do so. We'll turn it down to our PA announcer for starting the lineups, or we might have a national anthem, I believe. Fargo North will be officially the home team on the scoreboard, and Shanley will be the visitors on the scoreboard in this matchup.
You will be serving as a role model by displaying good sportsmanship in this contest. Respect the players and coaches on both teams and accept the calls of the officials. Everyone appreciates the good values portrayed by the acts of good sportsmanship.
We will take a break.
Please rise.
Yep, we will go ahead and take a break. Be back in 2 minutes here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
You simply click and order. We decorate and deliver. Go Promo is the area's premier provider for easy-to-use online team stores with screen-printed, embroidered, and promotional products. From your computer screen to the bleachers, and from the boardroom to the field, just Go Promo. Visit justgopromo.com.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Looking for a new home? Make home happen by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town and Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 97% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town and Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town and Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
If you're looking to escape the hustle and bustle.
For Shanley,
All right, we'll bring it back out of that break early here for our starting lineups and cheerleader introductions, and we'll make it up to our friends at Colfax Metals. We'll get that spot on next, promise.
Genesis Orozco, Haley Kanowski, Emilia Thielman, Angelina Steinmetz. Now for the starting lineups. At one guard for the Deacons, a 6'3" senior number 14, Emmett Kinney. For the Spartans, a 6'2" senior number 1, Ryan Manley. For Shanley, a 6'3" senior number 15, Braden DeKaiser. For Fargo North, a 6'1" freshman, number 4, Jeremiah Stem. For the Deacons, a 6'3" junior, number 20, Jack Pollard. For the Spartans, a 6'4" junior, number 24, Luke Lober. At forward for Shanley, a 6'6" sophomore, number 23, Connor Kraft. For Fargo North, a 6'3" junior, number 32, Jalen May. For the Deacons, a 6'3" junior, number 25, Tyler Kraft. And for the Spartans, a 6'5" freshman, number 40, Carter Zeller.
Well, there you have it. Those are your starting lineups for both sides right there. How about Carter Zeller, the freshman, getting the start here in this EDC state basketball qualifying game. And as for Shanley, an interesting note that my friends over here at Magnitude told me, Emmett Kenny, not only a guard, they say he can shoot, but can also kick, has a state record 58-yard field goal, and is going to be going to Stanford next year to play football. So pretty interesting story, and you see him out there starting, donning the number 14 for the Deacons. He's going to be another great player to watch tonight.
And if my Twitter feed memory serves me correctly, that Emmett Kenny kick made ESPN even as well. So
right on. Well, let's see if we have any ESPN-worthy moments here today as we are underway. Opening tip being won by North, and here's Jeremiah Sem getting things started for the Spartans. Out to Zeller in the corner. Now here's Loberg. Loberg nearly losing control of it there. Now we'll take it inside, and Loberg with the tough finish and one. How about the start right there for the Spartans, saying this is Sparta.
Well, that's certainly what Fargo North needs. They got here with a win over Grand Forks Central, and Shanley not going to be any easier of an opponent in this matchup.
Loberg off the mark with his free throw right here. Now here come the Deacons with their chance to strike on offense. Kraft swinging it out, back to Kraft. Jumper on the way from the baseline. That one's off the mark by DeKaiser. Rebound goes out to North. Here's Manley. Manley with a little crossover, taking it inside, and he's going to draw the foul and put it in. You have got to be kidding me.
I'm looking over at your scorebook, and that was Loberg who got the last one. So yeah, just 2 trips down the court, 2-and-1 opportunities here, and they didn't cash in on the first one, but we'll see what happens here.
That's certainly a great way to just instantly inject life into your entire team. You saw the bench going wild, the student section getting into it. Fargo North feeling themselves right now. They're up to a 5-0 lead. As crazy as it sounds early on in the game, Shanley could really use a bucket right here for some momentum. That's a 3-pointer, and it's
out of bounds
off the iron and off the backboard and out of bounds from Tyler Kraft right there. So a dream start for the Spartans early on, and they've got a chance to take a 3-possession lead, and we are just a minute into this game, and they've already drawn 2 fouls as well. Jeremiah Sem trying to get some separation, putting a move on. Sem gonna go inside and off the mark right there. He's gonna get his own board though, and Sem, no good. Nearly a third chance, but it's gonna be grabbed by the Deacons here. They come in transition and nearly blocked off the backboard by Sem. An impressive job right there by Jack Pollard.
Yeah, watch out for Jeremiah Sem too. I believe it was just about a week or so ago that he dropped 30 in a loss to Fargo Davies. So
a lot of exciting players on the court for both these sides here. Now Sem will try a 3 right on cue, and that one's off the mark. And the Shanley student section letting him hear it early on.
Well, a 5-2 lead here on the Essentia Health scoreboard, and like you said, Eric, a good start here for Fargo North, but this possession down the court here for the Deacons, they need a bucket here, otherwise it could be bad news early.
Yeah, a bucket would go a long way for the morale and say, hey, we can hang in there. And talking about hanging in there, banging down low, that's Connor Kraft getting the little, almost, I won't say floater, but just a nice close-in layup right there to go.
Yeah.
And just like that, they've weathered the storm a little bit, it seems. It's just a 1-point game here.
Yeah, you go, like you said, a 1-point game where if they would have missed that, Fargo North makes it, all of a sudden it's a 6-point game instead of a 1-point game. So it's a big bucket there for Shanley.
Speaks volumes about the composure of this team, this North team too as well. A lot of teams, they might start to go into a little bit of a panic mode, not recognizing that, hey, they're only down 5-0, and what do you know? Or I should say Shanley, excuse me. Shanley hanging in there well.
Yeah,
not
I wasn't
going into panic mode.
I wasn't paying attention. What school did you say this was? Or?
Well, I said North the first time.
Oh, okay.
North's certainly not in panic mode. I mean, they got back-to-back and ones to start off, but empty trips down.
Go ahead.
A few empty trips down the court. Now here's a chance for Shanley to take the lead, but that's going to be intercepted by Manley. Looks like North already getting a substitution ready as well as the guy heads over towards the scorer's table.
It must be something with Fargo North, Eric, because I made the same mistake. Shanley was playing Fargo North in girls softball, and I kept saying Cheyenne. So
That's a corner three, and that was a corner three that's in. Jackson Pollard making it splash like a Jackson Pollard painting right there from the corner. And it's 7-5, the Deacons taking the lead.
That's our first lead change of the game, too.
Sem off the dribble, taking it inside, and he's going to draw a foul. And that seems to be a theme so far. North not afraid at all to take it inside, and they've drawn now 3 fouls already.
Foul number 23, Connor Kraft, that's his second foul, 13 foul. Jeremiah Sem to the line, shooting 2.
Sem will shoot 2. First one just bouncing off that back of the rim right there. One more to come, a chance to cut it to a 1-point game. As it looks like we have some substitutions here. Coming in for the Deacons, looks like number 13, Matthew Holstein, can't quite get the full-on glimpse of his number, and now I see the back, and that is 13. So that's Holstein, a 6'4" forward, a senior, coming in early for the Deacons. Now here are the Deacons. Nice moving the ball around right there, and a baseline jumper up and good from DeKaiser. So boy, talking about weathering the storm right there. Who would have thought that after the first 2 possessions, it's going to be North taking the first time out, but we have a 9-5 game in our hands. Shanley up on top over North, and we're going to take a quick break.
In this place, we face obstacles like nowhere else. The clock, the trail, the hill, the challenge that's always waiting. When that challenge comes, we'll meet it together. Because this, it's your chance to show what you're made of. Tenacity, resilience, and the power to prove that the toughest competition comes from within. This is orthopedics and sports medicine like nowhere else.
All right, welcome back. 9-5 in favor of Shanley on the Essentia Health tournament scoreboard, and the Deacons answer the 5-0 run by Fargo North to open up the game with a 9-0 run of their own, and that's where we sit on the Essentia Health scoreboard.
Here's Colby Schwartz checking into the game for the first time for the Spartans. Might he be a spark? Also see Isaac Cody out there. Fantastic shooter for Fargo North. I did a North versus Davies game about a month and a half ago, and I want to say Isaac Cody had about 5 or 6 3-pointers in that game. So when he gets hot, watch out. He could be a real difference maker.
Yeah, and that reminisces with what we're talking about in the pregame show. Isaac Cody being a player to watch, has some good days, has some not so good days, and who knows, this might be the beginning of a good day for Isaac Cody.
Well, right on cue right there, Cody off the mark with a 3-pointer and taking it inside. Matthew Holstein, first 2 points on the night for him, and this run continues now, an 11-0 run for the Deacons. North could really use a bucket right here. It's Schwartz. Back to Schwartz. Schwartz will try a 3. Now a bit too much sauce on it, and the rebound goes out to Braden DeKaiser. DeKaiser will take it up off the rebound, spin move. Trying to fit it in right there, looking for Holstein, and boy, that would have been a pretty pass. That was a tight window, but good job by North to just throw themselves in it and prevent the easy bucket. Shanley will inbound now underneath the basket.
Yeah, if Fargo North doesn't score before the Deacons hit 15, I think a timeout's probably on the horizon here. We'll see though. If not, they foul first, I guess, but.
Well, they are going to get a foul as it looks like DeKaiser hitting the deck right there. And the foul's going to be going against Loberg, so that's going to be his first personal as well as first team foul. And that's a 3 on the way. Off the mark right there from Pollard. Saw him hit one earlier. Here's Sem. Sem trying to take it all the way, and tough take right there, just a little bit short. Rebound goes out to Kenny. Emmett Kenny, kick out in the corner. Pull up, that one looked like it was blocked right there. So nice defense from the Spartans.
And some nice recovery there by the Shanley Deacons too.
They'll get a second chance off that block. Back to Kenny. Kenny swinging it back. Pull up mid-ranger. That one rattling in and out. Fight for the rebound right there is going to be won. Still no winner yet, and the referee says it's going to be He's doing a lot of different pointing, and now he's saying it's going to Shanley.
I thought he originally pointed in Fargo North's favor, but apparently he either changed his mind or he pointed in the wrong direction or a number of other factors that I won't dig myself into a hole over saying. So.
It looks like we have another foul in our hands right here, as I believe Emmett Kenny, who's trying to drive inside. Aiden Carlson picking up the foul. That'll be his first personal. Team's second. And that inbounds almost a little bit out of reach right there. Pollard able to get his hands on it. And Shanley will reset. Swing out all the way into the corner to Pollard. That one's stolen away. Nice feed inside to Sem. Sem keeping that pivot foot down. Good catch by him right there. Almost traveled, but looks like he kept his pivot foot down. Cody driving inside, trying to feed it into Zeller. Zeller able to corral it. 3-ball on the way. That one rattles in, and that's exactly what they needed right there. Counted for Luke Loberg. They talked about him being a great player, not only down low, but as you see right there, he can shoot the 3 too.
Yeah, you go from down 6 to down 3 instead of possibly giving up a 9-point deficit.
That's a massive swing right there, and Shanley not able to answer as they cut the deficit in half. Nice offensive rebound though. Beautiful feed inside right there. Going to be batted away, but Holstein, how about the pretty pass there looking for the Kaiser?
11:30 to go. Broadcast coverage brought to you by Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. Make home happen with Sean Carlson. 97% satisfaction rate. It's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union.
Here's Cody running point now. He'll give it off to Sem. Sem with a little jab step, trying to take it inside, and some contact. I think they're going to get a travel, and they will. And Emmett Kenny fired up, and why wouldn't he be? Fantastic defense from him right there. Whistle blowing right there, and not 100% sure what's going on.
Looks like there's it looks like a substitution. Probably a blood on a red jersey, which is hard to tell, but that's probably my guess. So.
And that looks to be the case right there, as a new player checking in for the Deacons.
Yeah, and he's back there with the trainer, and it looks like he might have some blood on his ankle right in that general area. So pretty sure it's nothing serious, but they got to take care of it. So
well, heads up right there by the officials. Certainly don't want a situation like that arising. Back to basketball now. Deacons on the ball here. Out in the corner, nice little pump fake, trying to take it inside, then he'll lay it off. And Holstein's going to be drawing a foul as he goes into the paint. And there was about 3 or 4 Spartans surrounding him down low.
10:57 to go here on the Essentia Health scoreboard. And broadcast coverage also made possible by Go Promo in West Fargo. Contact Casey at Twyla at Go Promo for all your promotional needs. Visit justgopromo.com. Go Promo, consider it branded.
First free throw off the mark right there. I look and see there's a number 2 out there for Shanley. So if any of you in the chat want to help me out, because I'm looking at my Shanley roster and I do not see a number 2 on there. So I will try my best to figure that out as soon as I can.
I will pull up the QR code that they have at front here and see if we can't get you an answer.
Second free throw good there from Holstein. So now a 12-8 game on our hands here. 4-point, 2-possession lead for the Deacons. Sem will give it off to Manley. Thought about handing it off to Jalen May. He'll give it back to Sem instead. Sem looking for a screen from Zeller. Nice feed inside right there to May, and May falling down. Not quite able to hit the shot right there. Drawing a lot of contact, but not quite able to hit it. Moving the ball around the perimeter nicely is the Shanley. Off the mark right there. Rebound goes out to Zeller.
Number 2 there, if you want to write this in, Eric, is Alex Wheelock. It's Wheel and then O-C-K. Wheelock.
Well, thank you for that. So there you have it. Number 2, Alex Wheelock. He's out on the court right now for Shanley, I believe, unless he got subbed out. Looking around. And they might have taken him out. Nope. Here's Wheelock on the ball right now.
Yeah, courtesy of the QR code that's at the front entrance, depending on which entrance you come in. That was a nice three-pointer there.
Well, it's a good thing I figured out his name, because that is a nice three-pointer from Wheelock right there. Beautiful catch and shoot, tickling the twine, and it's a 5-point game, 15-10. Deacons up on top on our Essentia Health scoreboard. Sem trying to answer. Kenny thought he got the block right there. Looks like the referee's going to get him for a foul, and Shanley none the too pleased with that call right there.
Yeah, I know we're way up high here, and the officials have a better look than we do, but that was 100% foul from my view way up here, and the official got it right. So
Sem going to be going to the line and shooting 3 on that three-point attempt, as the first one rimming in and out. Still 2 more to come from him from the free throw line. And the second one off the back iron. So some free throw shooting troubles early on for North. Look at all the fouls they've drawn, and yet they only have 1 point from free throws to show for it so far.
Well, hopefully he can shake off the first 2 misses and get one here, and that's exactly what he does.
Well, right on cue. So Sem getting his first point on the night right there with that free throw. And sometimes just when you're struggling shooting, whether it be from the field or from the line, it's just good to see that ball go through the hoop. It does worlds for not only your individual confidence, but just the team as a whole. So that could be a good sign of things to come for North.
Yeah, DeKaiser, maybe an ill-advised shot there on that three-pointer, but they do have a 4-point lead at the moment too, and Fargo North hasn't shown any signs of putting points on the board in the last few minutes here. So Deacons on a making a 15-6 run with that free throw by Sem on the last trip, and now Fargo North will get another crack at the free throw line.
Yeah, well, it was just an absolute blitz to start out the game for North. You look at back-to-back and ones. I mean,
yeah.
I said it earlier, you couldn't have drawn up a better start for the Spartans, as Zeller hits his first, and there you go. Maybe the free throw the tide's starting to turn from the free throw line.
And I was thinking something along the same lines, because if you remember on those 2 and 1s, they missed both of those free throws. So now they're starting to make the free throws, and I just messed that one up for the Spartans. So apologize to Fargo North fans for that, but
well, free throws are certainly they're easy points right there, and in a big game like this, they're not one you can afford to pass up, as another 3 from Wheelock. So
it's a good thing they put him in the game. He's a sophomore.
Boy, and what a night that he's having so far. 6 points and 2 3-pointers. And they're going to say offensive foul going the other way, either offensive foul or a travel. From this angle, it was tough to see. There's a lot of bodies down low, but I thought that Sem might have kept his pivot foot down, but definitely a tough call out there, and the referee down on the floor certainly has a better view than I do. Kenny out to Wheelock, and it looked like he thought about it for a second. When you're shooting like him, why not? Both of his threes have been deep as well.
In the game that he's having so far today, and may I add in parentheses off the bench, he kind of reminds me of Ty Satter from Fargo Davies. He just has no fear taking that 3, and he's very confident.
Well, that's a great comparison right there, as we see a great bucket right there from Zeller. So Carter Zeller, now with his first field goal on the night, he's got 3 points, one of them coming from the line. And it's back to a 4-point game here. Deacons still holding on to that lead in this first half.
Matter of fact, the Wheelock, missed that one, but he'll get another crack at it. What I was going to say is right after the pass to Sem here.
Sem hanging tough down low, not quite able to get it to fall, but Zeller on the follow. So 5 points now, back-to-back field goals for Zeller. He's starting to heat up a little bit, and that freshman, man, he can play.
Yeah, 2-point game here, and to go back on what I was attempting to say here, Ty Satter actually holds the North Dakota record for most three-pointers in a game. He got that on magnitude last year. He graduated from Fargo Davies last year.
Right on.
Wheelock, like I said, makes me think of him.
Now I believe he plays football at NDSU, if I'm not mistaken, just like his pops.
Yes, I believe you're right on that.
Son of the great Tony Satter, as we have a timeout on the floor. 7 minutes exactly showing here on the clock. 18-16 your score in favor of the Deacons here on the Essentia Health scoreboard. We're going to take a quick break, get a message from our sponsor, and be right back in this great game right after this.
If you're looking to escape the hustle and bustle of city life, Colfax Meadows, located in beautiful Colfax, North Dakota, is just what you're looking for. Colfax Meadows, just a half hour from the FM Metro, is a fun, family-friendly community. Various lot sizes are available to suit your building needs. Secure your lot pricing today. Check them out online, colfaxmeadowsnd.com. Come for a visit and stay for a lifetime.
All right, welcome back. It is 18-16 in favor of the Shanley Deacons here on the Essentia Health scoreboard. Mike Mason alongside Eric Tianza on play-by-play. Kenley and Cody handling the camera duties, and we certainly appreciate the team teaming up here for today's broadcast.
Well, you want to talk about a dream team in basketball. Some people might say the 92 Olympic squad, but I say these 4 people right here. It's certainly been a tall task with 6 games, but I think we've been killing it so far.
No, I would agree with you there, but I'm as everybody who's ever complimented me and gotten a response from me knows, I'm very humble about that. I know that I could probably do better than we do, and who knows, someday we might do better than we are. So
back to basketball now. That shot off the mark. Sem trying to go all the way off the board, and it looks like they're going to get a charge, and great hustle right there, just putting his body on the line. That's Emmett Kenny. When you talk about in football, people might say, well, kickers are always trying to go out and look for contact to prove that they're football players. How about the kicker out on the basketball court looking for contact and drawing that charge?
I think that, and if there were any rumors or questions, I think they'd just been answered. So.
Well, now Kenny on the other end drawing some contact as he goes up with his shot, and I think they're going to get a foul on North here, as that's going to be their 5th. So now 5 fouls for both these teams here, and Kenny's going to be going to the line. No, just kidding, not a shooting foul.
You're allowed 1 kidding per game.
Well, it looks like I've already used up my just kidding, so it looks like I have to be perfect from here on out. Speaking of perfect, a perfect pass from Jalen May right there, right into Ryan Manley. Beautiful transition basketball, and we got a tie game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, the Deacons took the lead at 7-5 in part of a 10-0 run, and now we're knotted up at 18 apiece here on the Essentia Health scoreboard.
Zeller with the rebound right there, up to Manley. Manley putting him in the spin cycle.
There you go.
There's the lead back for Fargo North right there. Well, how about that from Ryan Manley over these last 2 possessions? Really starting to come alive for the Spartans here, and they've got the lead back. Deacons trying to answer back. That shot too hard off the backboard right there. Zeller, another rebound. May in transition. Behind the back from Jalen May, and he's blocked. Then at the rim by Emmett Kenny.
Wow, that was awesome, and that was awesome for both Fargo North and Shanley, but more awesome for Shanley, I guess you could say. So,
boy, I don't care who you're a fan of right now, whether you're a Deacon, a Spartan, or just a neutral. This has just been beautiful basketball over these past few possessions or so. This has just been really good stuff right here. And now we've got Kenny going to the line for 2.
Yeah, you kind of get the sense that this first half here, if not the entire game, is built on mini runs by both teams. You got Fargo North coming out 5-0, Deacons responding on a 10-0 run, and now, matter of fact, Fargo North has outscored the Deacons 10-3 here in the past 2-3 minutes of play. So.
And the line shooting a second, that one short, but the ball bouncing around. Second chance here for the Deacons. Manley with the pump fake, trying to feed it inside right there, looking for the Kaiser. Sem stealing it away. Sem going to the hoop, and they're going to wave it off. As Deacon hit the deck right there, I think they're going to get a blocking foul call.
Yeah, I believe you're correct.
And so Manley will inbound underneath the basket for North, and let's see what they have drawn up here. Back with Sem out on the perimeter.
Just inside 5 minutes to go here. Spartans with a 2-point lead and looking for more.
Loberg hanging down low, and Loberg with 2 more points.
It's now a 12-3 run for Fargo North.
Might I dare say, this is an Eric Theoxson momentum swing that we're witnessing right here.
We coined that phrase last night in our broadcast.
That one nearly stolen away.
Yeah, that's another one that we coined yesterday. Pinball basketball right there.
Absolutely. Got our own magnitude dictionary as Tyler Kraft going in, getting his first 2 points on the night.
Magnitude dictionary on sale now, $8.99 at msportsnet.com.
Sem nearly losing it there. Gets it back, but has to pick up his dribble. Kick out to May in the corner.
That was close to maybe a walk or a carry, one of the two, but looks like he'll win that battle and go to the free throw line. So
yeah, that was a nervy moment right there if you're Fargo North, nearly losing the ball, and then, like you said, nearly the travel or the carry, but able to draw the foul, and now Jalen May going to be going to the line. I believe shooting a 1-and-1. As I look over at that Jumbotron, I see 7 fouls now for Shanley, so welcome to the bonus, Fargo North.
It was actually 22-21. We'll make an adjustment on our scoreboard here. And now it's 23-21 on the Essentia Health scoreboard. When the scoreboard's accurate, it's sponsored by Essentia Health. When it's not accurate, it's sponsored by Magnitude Sports.
There you go. May money from the line right there, 2 for 2. And it's a 3-point game. Tyler Kraft bringing it up for the Deacons. He'll swing it out to Kenny. Back now with Braden DeKaiser. Fed down low off the window, not quite able to get it to go. Second chance here for Deacons. Take inside off the glass and in. Beautiful finish from Braden DeKaiser. Here's Isaac Cody. Cody will swing it out to Manley. Manley, tough defense right there from Kraft, right in his face. Now back with Cody. Losing the ball right there, able to recover. That's Daniel Boutain into the game for the first time for the Spartans. Here's Jalen May. May trying to swing it around, looking for Zeller. Zeller able to corral it, get it off at the buzzer, and not quite able to rattle in. Tough break right there for the Spartans. But if you're Shanley, that's a great defensive possession, nearly forcing the shot clock violation, and they just had to chuck one up there at the end.
Yeah, that you know, I almost feel bad for Fargo North that one didn't go in. That was that was absolutely awesome. Swish there. Is that? Let me look at my roster.
I believe Connor Kraft right there. So Connor and Tyler Kraft now starting the scoring for the Deacons. The Kraft brothers starting to cook like it's mac and cheese as a straightaway threes off the mark from May. Second chance here for the Spartans. That one off the mark as well. Rebound goes out to DeKaiser. Here's Kenny. Kenny between the legs. Still on the ball, trying to take it inside, and he's going to draw some contact at nearly the end one.
Yeah, I'm noticing something here with the notes I'm making here. Deacons took the lead at 7-5 and went on I forget what the 11-0 run, I believe, and then Fargo North battled back, took the lead at 20-18, went on a 12-3 run, and now the Deacons have taken the lead at 25-24. We'll see if that results in another run for Shanley here. Yeah. But all the runs have come after a lead change so far in this game.
Well, it's certainly been one of those games so far. I have a feeling we could be in for a classic here today.
Yo, this doesn't feel at this moment in time like it's a 5-6 matchup. It feels like it's a 1-2 or 2-3, to be honest.
And it doesn't feel like it feels like a state qualifier, but it also feels like a championship game as Pollard hits another three. That's his second.
Yeah.
I mean, this does not feel like a quote-unquote consolation game, if you will.
Just inside 2 minutes to go. That's Jalen May, another behind the back pass, and the corner three off the mark.
Kraft bringing it up now for the Deacons. He's going fast in transition. He'll lay it off to Kenny. Kenny getting a screen, only for the moment. He's beautiful feet inside right there. Pump fake, causing Sem to jump for joy right there down low.
I wish we had a camera on the baseline so I could see what happened there. It almost looked like he did a forward somersault there.
Yeah.
In midair, so.
Boy, be able to get quite many good shots there. As that free throw is up and good from the Kaiser. So he'll shoot one more.
Carlson back in for the Spartans.
8 fouls for the Spartans and 7 for the Deacons here in this first half as Aiden Carlson comes back into the game for North. The Kaiser cans the second as well. So he's now 2 for 2 from the line, and he's got a total of 6 points in this wild first half.
And Shanley on another 5-0 run right now after that lead change at 25-24.
If you like roller coasters, this is the game for you.
Check that 7-0 run, my apologies, 7-0 run.
Seb trying to take it inside right there. Tough look, couldn't get it to go. Looked like it was nearly blocked away. Now Kenny with the ball, heading over towards his coach to get some instructions from Coach Paper. Let's see what Paper has in mind. 3 on the way right there, that one short. Fight for the rebound, gonna be won by Zeller. Here's Cody. Feed inside to Carlson. Carlson working down low. Look at Carlson using that size and strength inside. That's a grown man bucket right there.
Yeah, I know we have a couple camera operators that'll enjoy this reference here, but speaking of Paper, they had a guy from the Packers graduate a couple years ago, and they always had trouble because he always wanted to drive down the paint towards the hoop, and we always say, like, Paper cut through the lane, and it's like it's hard to roll that off the tongue. But yeah, no, so be aware of that one since you got one of those on your roster today.
Paper cut through the lane, I love that. Shot clock turned off here now for the Spartans as they swing the ball around. Sem, nice little pump fake to create some space, and Sem hitting the midi.
That one was in the moment it left his fingertips. That was a smooth motion on that shot there by Sem. And you know, you get the steal. Loose ball.
Ball's still loose there. Sem able to come up with it. Can he heave it at the end? Looking. Tough. Took a gamble right there, trying to get it down to Zeller. I definitely don't hate that line of thinking because Zeller was wide open, just might have not seen just how much time was left on that clock. But regardless, we had a whirlwind of a first half here. 30-28 your score here on the Essentia Health scoreboard. We're going to take a quick 3-minute break, and when we come back, we'll bring you your halftime show with stats, analysis, and looking ahead to the second half of this brilliant basketball game here on Magnitude Sports.
If you're looking to escape the hustle and bustle of city life, Colfax Meadows, located in beautiful Colfax, North Dakota, is just what you're looking for. Colfax Meadows, just a half hour from the FM Metro, is a fun, family-friendly community. Various lot sizes are available to suit your building needs. Secure your lot pricing today. Check them out online, colfaxmeadowsnd.com. Come for a visit and stay for a lifetime.
You simply click and order. We decorate and deliver. GoPromo is the area's premier provider for easy-to-use online team stores with screen-printed, embroidered, and promotional products. From your computer screen to the bleachers, and from the boardroom to the field, just go promo. Visit justgopromo.com.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Looking for a new home? Make home happen by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 97% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
If you're looking to escape the hustle and bustle of city life, Colfax Meadows, located in beautiful Colfax, North Dakota, is just what you're looking for. Colfax Meadows, just a half hour from the FM Metro, is a fun, family-friendly community. Various lot sizes are available to suit your building needs. Secure your lot pricing today. Check them out online, colfaxmeadowsnd.com. Come for a visit and stay for a lifetime.
You simply click and order. We decorate and deliver. GoPromo is the area's premier provider for easy-to-use online team stores with screen-printed, embroidered, and promotional products. From your computer screen to the bleachers, and from the boardroom to the field, just go promo. Visit justgopromo.com.
All right, welcome back. We are at the Athletic Center here on the campus of North Dakota State University, and today's broadcast brought to you by Essentia Health, as well as GoPromo, Colfax Meadows, Dr. Tiffany Johnson at Healing Touch Chiropractic, the Packer Backer Booster Club, Sean Carlson at Town and Country Credit Union, and Van Dam Chiropractic. And I don't think I missed anybody, but if I did, I apologize. And when possible, including the ones I may have missed, please patronize those businesses when you have an opportunity. Without them, today's coverage would not be possible. 30-28, it's been a good first half, a half of runs. We had a 7-5 lead change in favor of Shanley. After that, they went on I believe it was a 10-5 run. Fargo North took the lead at 2018, went on an 11-0 run. Deacons took the lead at 25-24 and went on a 12-3 run, I believe it was. Oh, wait, no. I think I forgot to write down in my notes here what that last run was. I know at one point it was 7-0, and now we're at 30-28 here in favor of Shanley. Official stats, Eric, take it away.
Alrighty, well, let's start off taking a look at these stats. First, starting off with Fargo North, taking a look at their scores. Luke Lobert and Ryan Manley lead the way, scoring for the Spartans. They both got 7 apiece. Carter Zeller's got 5. Jalen May has himself 4 points in the game. Jeremiah Sem has 3. Aiden Carlson has 2, rounding out the scoring for Fargo North. And for the Shanley Deacons, leading all scorers in this game is Jack Pollard with 8 points. He's also 2 for 4 from beyond the arc, so great shooting from him early on in this one. Brady the Kaiser has 6, as well as Alex Wheelock. Also saw him hit 2 threes. He's 2 for 3, so Shanley making it rain right now from beyond the arc. Connor Kraft has 4, Matthew Holstein has 3, Tyler Kraft has 2, and Emmett Kenny rounding it out with 1 point here in this afternoon tilt. And boy, I gotta tell you, I have to agree with you. It has been a great first half of basketball. Look at only 2 points separating these two teams. Deacons holding on to that 30-28 lead so far. This game has had a little bit of everything. We've seen some three-pointers, seen some three-point plays, seen a lot of charges taken, seen some blocks. I mean, really, it's just basketball nirvana, if you ask me. I mean, you couldn't really ask for anything more out of a game like this. This is what the magic of tournament time is all about. Wouldn't you say so?
Oh, yeah, definitely. And since we're here at the campus of NDSU, I just got a final. I want to say thanks to Rick. NDSU has won their game. They blanked their opponent 25-0 today. And I'm not sure where that sound effect came from, but I'm glad it's gone now. So, yeah, so, no, it's been a great first half, that's for sure. We're about 3 minutes away from the start of the second half. 30-28 in favor of the Shanley Deacons. Looking forward to the second half. Should be a good one, and it's just shy of 3 minutes away here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
You simply click and order. We decorate and deliver. GoPromo is the area's premier provider for easy-to-use online team stores with screen-printed, embroidered, and promotional products. From your computer screen to the bleachers, and from the boardroom to the field, just go promo. Visit justgopromo.com.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Looking for a new home? Make home happen by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 97% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
If you're looking to escape the hustle and bustle of city life, Colfax Meadows, located in beautiful Colfax, North Dakota, is just what you're looking for. Colfax Meadows, just a half hour from the FM Metro, is a fun, family-friendly community. Various lot sizes are available to suit your building needs. Secure your lot pricing today. Check them out online, colfaxmeadowsnd.com. Come for a visit and stay for a lifetime.
All right, welcome back to the Athletic Center here on the campus of NDSU. Once again, a football final for you. The NDSU Bison win 25-0 in their game today. And here it's 30-28 in favor of the Shanley Deacons over the Fargo North Spartans as halftime nears an end. And Eric, your thoughts on the second half?
Well, I think we're going to be in store for more of what we saw here in the first half. This is really coming down to all the marbles right here. 2 points separating these two teams. I think we're going to see both of them leave it all out here on the court. Taking a look at the rosters too, a lot of seniors, so losing team, these players, this is going to be their last game putting on their school's uniform. I think we're going to see that reflected here in the second half of basketball. We should be in for a treat with a capital T.
Well, Shanley will start the second half with a 2-point lead.
And here we go. Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. It should be a fun ride to the finish. Deacons working the ball around the perimeter. Off the dribble, it's DeKaiser. DeKaiser forcing up a tough shot. Can't quite get it to go. Rebound goes out to Loberg. Loberg taking it up in transition. Nice little step back right there by Sem. Not quite able to hit it, but you can hear the oohs and ahs from the crowd as Zeller puts it in, and it's a tie game and one. Zeller flexing in the paint, and why not? What a bucket from the freshman.
Well, that's how Fargo North got their baskets in the start of the first half, too. Back-to-back and one opportunities on 2 trips down the court. The problem is they missed both of those free throws. Let's see if that is the same pattern here. Good thing for Fargo North fans, it is not. They take the lead at 31-30 on the Essential Health scoreboard.
Well, there you go. There's another lead change right there. We talked about the lead changes and the swings here in the first half. Took us about 30 seconds to find one here in the second half as well. Get ready for a seesaw game.
4 lead changes and 1 tie so far. Make that 5 lead changes and 1 tie with that basket right there.
This game sort of gets the feel that whoever has the ball last is going to win. Here's Sem. Sem working off the dribble, driving baseline. Good defense right there from Kenny. 3 ball all the way from Loberg. That off the mark, and how about the great rebound right there, just snatching it. That's Connor Kraft, using every inch of his 6'6" frame.
Well, like I said, we've had lead changes after or we've had a run of points scored by the teams after every lead change, with the exception of one. and that was the last basket by the Deacons. They're on a 2-0 run right now after that last lead change that lasted for one possession.
They're just feeding off each other's energy right now. Out on the perimeter now. Tyler Kraft resetting up near the top of the key. Kraft will swing it out to DeKaiser. DeKaiser tries a three. Off the mark. Offensive board right there. Shanley going to get a second chance as they fire it back into DeKaiser. Pump fake, drawing some contact, and he's going to be going to the line and getting 2 shots from the charity stripe. How about the offensive rebounding from Connor Kraft? Offensive and defensive. We've seen him get a few great boards here early on in the second half. First one off the back iron right there. One more to come. Which he hits, so 1 for 2 from the free throw line right there. And it's 33-31 on our Essentia Health scoreboard.
A 3-0 run for Shanley right now, and I say that now even though usually you wait a few baskets, but like I said, it's been a pattern in this game, a run for the team that gets the lead change. And so far, that's been the case.
And this is a game where a bucket and a stop really feels like a run in and of itself. I mean, some people might say, well, you know, 4-0, that's not much of a run, but the way this game is going, it certainly feels like one.
Yeah, and I agree with that point 101%.
Travel going to be called right there on Zeller, I believe. So a turnover right there for the Spartans. And Deacon's going to get the ball back. They have the ball and the lead. Golden opportunity right there for them. Kenny. May defending. Now he'll swing it out on the perimeter. Back with Kenny. Kenny going to work on May. He's going to try a tough shot. That one off the mark. Great defense right there by Jalen May. There's no shooting over this mountain of a man. Pull-up three from Sem.
Out the front of the rim for Sem.
Fight for the ball right there. Going to be won by the Deacons. Here they come in transition. It's a 3-on-3. Kenny double clutching. No good right there. Zeller the rebound. Nice outlet pass. Wide open is Manley. Manley hesitation. Beautiful feed inside. And how about the finish from May? Boy, that is about as good as it gets from guard play right there from Ryan Manley. I think he sold everyone in the stadium on that hesitation and just a beautiful pass. And how about the finish from May down low?
Tied at 30 and tied at 33. It's their second tie of the game.
Ho, 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 ho. Spin move right there, causing his defender to eat dust a little bit, and going to the line and shooting too. That looks to be Braden DeKaiser. And boy, he is just an electric player. So DeKaiser hits his first and gives the Deacons the lead back. There's another lead change. And a chance to get an insurance point, make it a 2-point game, which he doesn't. Off the mark, short.
That is the 6th lead change of the game so far. Wow. That was almost the 7th.
Like foul going to be going against the Deacons there. Going to be going against Kraft, and that's going to be his 3rd. That's something to watch out for because Kraft gets a lot of important minutes here for the Deacons, and he finds himself in foul trouble now in this game as Sem taking it inside, but they're going to say no basket, a walk.
Yeah, took too many steps there, and he's probably done that more than once in this game, and they finally caught him. But hey, if you can get away with it, it's like, yeah, I went over the speed limit, but I didn't get pulled over, so.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's kind of one of those type of deals, so.
Dylan Erholtz in the game for the first time. He had the ball out on the perimeter. Now it's with Connor Kraft. Kraft's pass a little wayward right there, out of the outstretched arms of Kenny. That one's sailing out of bounds in towards the stands, the seats, if you will, I guess. Almost said bleachers, but that's only over at the baseline on our right side. But regardless, it's going to be Spartan basketball here. They're down 1 with a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, an absolute magnificent facility here. Matter of fact, first time I came to a game here, I sat in that far corner where you see the State Farm hat sign right now, and got to watch the highest scoring player in North Dakota basketball, Class A or Class B, from the Maple Valley Raiders play on the NDSU Bison in our first game here at the Shields Center.
Wow. That's a story and a half right there, and taking it inside. Doesn't look like he got the foul in the act of shooting there. Otherwise, you'd have to imagine a volcano-like eruption from the Shanley bench.
Yeah, right.
I gotta ask, who was that player?
It was Riley. I'm drawing a, now that you ask me, I'm drawing a blank.
Well, if it comes to you, feel free to let us know.
I will do that.
Jumper off the mark right there. Rebound going out to Fargo North. I believe it was Loberg that got the board. Now here's Cody. Cody got to get over the line right there. Running out of time. He was going slow, directing traffic, but North now over that halfway line, avoiding the 8-second call. And Manley trying to take it inside, off the mark, but on the follow, Cody. Heads up play right there from Isaac Cody. IC getting the bucket. First 2 points for him.
As the 7th lead changed, and there's no runs on the lead changes here. It's just a 2-0 run for whatever team, you know. So this is it's been a great first half. It's been a great second half so far.
May in the corner. Boy, for a big guy, Jalen May can really move and handle that basketball. He seems to be comfortable really anywhere on the court. Jumper from Loberg off the mark. How about the fight for the rebound right there? Zeller still fighting on the ground. And the referee going to sort things out here. They're going to say timeout Fargo North. A+ hustle right there from Carter Zeller, just fighting like he's Dennis Rodman for that board right there. 35-34 your score. Fargo North on top on the Essentia Health scoreboard. We'll take a quick break and be right back after this.
It was like you can't even describe it. Like you must. I always tell people who don't have kids, it's like your heart running outside of your body. It's just incredible. Like you made this little human, and you do everything you can to protect them.
All right, welcome back. You missed about 2 seconds of inbounds pass there. That was my bad.
Looks like they called a travel there. Looks like Shanley got the ball back for a sec, but walked as soon as they got it. So North gonna get a mulligan here, and it's a feed inside to May, and May makes them pay. 4 points for him in the first half, 4 for him in the second. And it's a 3-point lead, and the way the game has gone, it feels like a 33-point lead.
Yeah, no kidding.
Off the dribble, De Kaiser can't get that one to fall. Rebound Zeller. Full court pass to Manley. Manley, nice catch. Manley on the other end. Nice finish at the rim for Ryan Manley. We've got another timeout on the floor right here. Fargo North fueling themselves right now. 5-point lead. They lead 39-34 here on the Essential Health scoreboard on Magnitude Sports. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Van Dam Chiropractic is dedicated to helping you achieve your health goals and improving your quality of life. Dr. Van Dam provides the most comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture care. Whether you're recovering from a sports injury, work-related injury, car accident, or just getting relief from chronic pain, Dr. Scott Van Dam will get you back on the road to good health. They look forward to serving you at Van Dam Chiropractic. Call them at 532-5320 or visit them online at vandamchiropractic.com.
All right, welcome back. And Eric, I was able to Google that since you put me on the spot, and then when when that happens, my memory goes away for some reason. Riley Nudell was the highest scorer of I think she scored like 25 or 2,700 points. And
wow!
I think she had like over 1,000 or 1,400 rebounds too. And those numbers are 100% guessing off my memory, but it's pretty close to that. So.
Oh boy, you want to talk about stuffing the stat sheet right there. Holy cow. Back in action now here at the campus of NDSU. Just under 12 minutes and counting. 5-point game with Fargo North up on top over Shanley.
There was actually a game about 4 or 5 years ago. I remember calling it from Tower City, and Riley Nudell scored like 48 of the team's 50 points in that game.
Wow. The Kaiser getting 2 more points right there. That puts him at 6 at the half, so he's got 12 on the game now. Back to a 1-possession game here. Let's see what North has for an answer. 3 looked good right up until it hit that rim there. Looked to be online, perfect speed. Tough break right there for the Spartans. Stop and pop. And no good right there from Kenny. Trying to save it is Cody. Has a tough break right there as that hits the backside of the backboard. And it's going to be staying here with the Deacons. Off the inbound, it's to Kaiser. Out to Kenny. Kenny with a little bit of space, he'll lay it off to Kraft. Taken side by Kraft, no good, rebound Sem, and here comes Sem. Getting the ball under control, and he'll try and fire it inside to May. Just couldn't quite hit him right there. Incomplete pass, and it's gonna be going the other way in the hands of the Deacons.
And I say 3 times the charm, so this will be my last reference to my previous comment. I looked it up, 3,148 career points.
Wow.
Yeah.
So greater than both of us had imagined there. Wow.
Yes, both of us combined have not even scored 48 points probably. So.
Here's Wheelock off the drive. Boy, what a first half he had shooting the basketball. Spin move right there down low. Can't quite get it to fall. That was Connor Kraft. Sem with the crossover. Nearly crossed over himself as well, losing the ball, but he'll recover. Sem still on it now. Shot clock halfway gone.
Yeah, I'm looking out on the court and just eyeballing it. You see this confidence level in Fargo North right now, and you kind of see Shanley like, man, we're gassed, we're tired.
Yeah,
so
North,
go ahead.
North definitely playing with an extra bit of swagger right now. You can just see it in their body language, the way that they're playing. They really want this one. I know Shanley does too. I'm interested to see what kind of response Shanley can have. I feel like we haven't seen the last of them yet. Second one coming from the line. And that one's off the mark. So Loberg 1 for 2. Second chance though. Loberg looked like he was blocked a little bit by a Deacon and a little bit by the underside of the backboard there.
I'm not sure if that goes into the books as a true rebound or a steal, or maybe half and half, but it was pretty impressive.
Well, impressive jumper right there too. There's that man again, De Kaiser. And he is really just, if my stats are correct here, he's the only Deacon to score here in the second half. Sem taking it inside. What a finish right there by Jeremiah Sem. 5 points on the night now for him. First 2 for him in the second half. Off the dribble, feed inside right there to Kraft. Kraft reverse layup. Easy as you like.
I don't think either team's had more than a 4 or 5 point lead here in the second half.
I believe you are correct there, as Sem can't quite get it to fall, but as he falls, he does draw the foul. So free throws coming up here for Jeremiah Sem. And to sort of go off that point, I mean, there's just been zero separation in this game, it feels like.
Yeah.
I mean, I said this earlier, I'll say it again. This really has the feel of a game that whoever has the ball last is going to win.
And judging on my notes here, I mean, we were tied at 30. Fargo North took a 31-30 lead. Shanley took a 32-31 lead. Then we were tied at 33. Shanley took a 34-33 lead. Fargo North 35-34. They haven't given it up since that 35-34 lead change. And now they have 3 more to their credit. It's 44-40.
Let's see what the Deacons have cooked up here. Off the dribble, tough shot, won't go. Ball bouncing around, nearly swatted Holstein there, trying to swipe it in there, get a second chance for the Deacons. No doing though, and Sem, that would have been a very impressive bucket right there. Just sort of twisting and contorting his body. Impressive to even get the shot off and nearly making it right there.
Now, this is a really entertaining basketball game, and there's two more for, is that my roster disappeared on me.
Pollard, I believe.
There we go.
So 44-42 now on the Essentia Health scoreboard as we are 8.5 minutes remaining in this game.
And are they going to call, what do they call there? My laptop got in the way of that near side official. Looks like a foul, okay.
It's going to be going against Holstein, which is his first, and if I heard correctly, I look at the Jumbotron, that is now 6 team fouls on the Deacons. So certainly something to watch as we are about halfway through this second half, or the fourth quarter, I suppose we're about to be in, if you will. And Fargo North knocking on the door of the bonus. Loberg swings it out to May. May with a spin move. And May with the teardrop won't go, and ball's going to be stayed in the hands of Fargo North. And the Shanley fans incredulous there as it looks like they changed the call. And now, of course, the Fargo North fans unhappy. You can't please everyone. That's probably rule number one of being a referee right there.
I want to give a shout out to our Magnitude Viewer of the Year, Ahmed, for tuning into this game here between the Deacons and Spartans. So we made up that award in our last broadcast.
An absolute legend of a man. Nice take right there off the spin move. And is that who I think it is? It is DeKaiser.
That ties us at 44. Last time this game was tied, it was 33-33.
Well, at this rate, we'll be tied again at 55-55. Sem off the dribble. Sem still going. Now we'll kick out to Manley. Manley out to May. And May going inside. Referee signaling something. I'll admit, I'm not a complete genius as far as basketball referee signals. I know the basics like blocking, foul, charge, and whatnot. I saw him vigorously point to the ground right there, which would lead me to believe it was a foul on the ground, but, well, actually, it must have been because 7 fouls. Fargo North is in the bonus, so this will be a 1-and-1 from May as he hits it.
Fargo North retakes the lead once again.
Second to come from May and a chance to make it a 2-point game. And I'll also notice, I believe that the Fargo North student section going with the Shanley theme. For the first half, I actually thought that was the Shanley student section itself. You can see the red shirts and the khaki pants. I love that. That's hilarious. Looks like a whiteout for the Shanley student section. Ball going out of bounds right there. Gonna stay with the Deacons. DeKaiser will inbound. Out to Kenny.
8 lead changes, 3 ties so far in this contest.
Well, we might see another one right there. Tough shot, short. Rebound goes out to May. Behind the back again from Sem. Dazzling dribbling from Jeremiah Sem in this one.
Just playing some next level basketball here tonight for the Fargo North Spartans.
Yeah, they are just jazzed up right now. Almost gets the feel of jazz music the way these two teams are just sort of playing off each other, improvised. It almost feels like a battle of the bands or a jazz battle, if you will. Beautiful poetry in motion on the basketball court. And we've got free throws coming up right here for Ryan Manley.
Tyler Kraft after the Deacons. To the line for Spartans number 1, Ryan Manley.
Manley off the mark on his 1-and-1. Rebound goes out to DeKaiser. Now here's Tyler Kraft. Swing it out to Connor Kraft. There's that Kraft connection again. Down low to DeKaiser. Working on Manley. Tough shot. Bouncing off the front of the iron. Rebound Loberg, here's Sem. Sem pull up three. Sem
Oh
puts
my
it in.
goodness!
Jeremiah Sem with the shot of the game, arguably. How about that? It's 49-44. Woo-hoo. 6 minutes and counting here on the Essentia Health scoreboard. And get ready, ladies and gentlemen. We are in for a true treat right here. Nice answer right there by Connor Kraft.
Well, I know not both of these teams are going to make it to the state tournament, but I kind of wish they would now.
Yeah, I would not be opposed to seeing round 2 of this at state. Sem with the step back and nearly putting it in right there, and the roof would have come off this place had he hit that shot. Here's Kenny. Out in the corner, 3-ball. Rattling in and out. On the
Oh, look at that
Kraft.
rebound. Wow.
Out of nowhere comes Kraft, Connor Kraft with the putback. And just like that, it's back to a 1-point game. Do not scratch your eyes, ladies and gentlemen. We are seeing the most extraordinary
That's
game
a block,
here.
I believe. Yeah. He had his feet planted just outside of the restrictive circle, and he took the elbow from Jalen May, and now Shanley's going to get the ball back.
That's a good call by the referee right there. A lot of times, referees, you see a big guy like Jalen May cause his defender to hit the deck, and you automatically think charge, but you're right on with your point right there. That is a blocking foul. Missed three-pointer right there off the rebound. Here comes Sem. Sem with the spin move. Got to be careful to keep that pivot foot down. Circus shot won't go.
I'm pretty sure that shot was blocked, and it still got up onto the rim.
Yeah, well, how about the finish inside right there from Jack Pollard? He's got 12 on the night, and what do you know? Lead change. Deacons back up on top, 50-49. And this place is on their feet.
That's the 9th lead change of the game. Looking for number 10, won't get it there.
Fight for the rebound right there. They're going to say it goes the other way. And this place is rocking. Tyler Kraft will take it up for Shanley. As we approach the 4-minute mark here of this second half of basketball. And I got to tell you, this is a game I don't want to end. I could do 2 more halves of this.
My guess is this one won't end.
Pull-up jumper
Nicely
puts
done.
it in. Emmett Kenny with the midi, and it's a 3-point game. We've got a timeout on our hands right here. Do not go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to take a quick break and catch our breath and be right back after this quick message.
52-49 on the Essentia Health scoreboard. Back after this.
It was like you can't even describe it. Like I always tell people who don't have kids, it's like your heart running outside of your body. It's just incredible. Like, you made this little human and you do everything you can to protect them.
All right, welcome back. An update from the WDAY. Bismarck Legacy leading Bismarck Century 65-57 midway through the second half of that one. And here it's 52-49 in favor of the Shanley Deacons on the Essentia Health scoreboard. And the dunk makes it 52-51.
Ryan Manley taking flight off of a dime right there. And that just injected a whole new life into this game right here. Back to a 1-point game.
I think that's the first time I've seen a Fargo North player dunk the ball. I've seen them be dunked against, but never for the Spartans.
Yeah, well, he'll take the dunk right here, that's for sure. The tough as nails finish inside from Pollard. These two teams trading blows like a heavyweight boxing prize fight right here. Back to a 3-point game. Here's May. Loberg. Sem off the dribble, gonna take it inside, hanging down low. Sem gets his own rebound and puts it back in. Jeremiah Sem putting on a show here in the second half. A tour de force from him, and it's back to a 1-point game.
And we're just inside 3 minutes to go in this one. And, you know, I was thinking about this earlier, but never got a chance to say it. It feels like we're still in the first half, but that's how fast this game has gone by. It's been a very entertaining basketball game here from the number 5 and number 6 seeds in this tournament.
Blocked away by Sem.
I think he was trying to dunk it there, and Sem's like, forget about it.
Connor Kraft just got baptized by Jeremiah Sem in the paint. Oh my goodness. Here is Sem. Sem with the step back. You could tell he wants the shot. Sem taking it inside on 3 defenders, and he's going to draw the foul. Chance to take the lead from the line right here, and boy oh boy, how about that block by Jeremiah Sem. That is one of the great blocks that I've seen at the high school level. Sem off the mark on his first, still a chance to tie from the line. Zeller checking back into the game for the Spartans.
2:09 to go, 54-53, and we're tied at 54. And I should have wagered you like a slice of pizza because you said we'd be tied at 55, and we're not.
Well, it's fitting that we're this late in the game and it's a tie game. This is about as evenly contested of a basketball game as I've seen in my life.
We're tied at 30, tied at 33, tied at 44, now tied at 54. And Shanley looking for the lead. They won't get it there. Rebound Fargo North.
Here comes Manley with a dunk earlier in the game. What's he got stored this trip down? Nothing yet. Looks like we have a timeout. We're going to have to wait. So sort of like a game show where before they reveal the answer or the winner, they're going to cut to commercial. We're going to cut to commercial before the winner of this game. We'll be right back after this here on Magnitude Sports.
Looking for a new home? Make home happen by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 97% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
All right, welcome back. 54 all here on the Essentia Health scoreboard with 1:40 to go in period number 2 of this 5-6 thriller right here.
Yeah, I mean, this is the definition of a thriller right here. All we need is Michael Jackson with the gloves to show up. But man, oh man, this game has lived up to the hype and then some. These two teams trying to punch their ticket to the state tournament.
Well, they chose Van Halen over Michael Jackson there, but still a pretty good pump-up song, I guess you could say.
Can't go wrong with Van Halen.
Well, let's see what Sem has in his pocket as he gets it to Manley.
Back with Zeller now. Manley off the dribble. Kick out to Sem. Minute 20 and counting in this game now. Sem, step back. Sem gonna fire it up at the shot clock expiring.
No way, he got it! I don't believe that!
Jeremiah Sem with a
oh my goodness!
It is a 3-point game. Jeremiah Sem with an act of God. You cannot make this up. That shot off the mark. Rebound Manley. Back in the hands of Sem, the man of the moment, the man of the hour. Nearly stolen away right there by Kenny. Gonna draw some contact. I want to buy a Jeremiah Sem jersey after this game. I don't know about you. Oh my goodness. This kid, man. He has done it all today.
I don't know if I think that officially has puts the check mark in the seen everything in a basketball game. So. But every time I say that, about a month later, something else happens. So You just have to sit there and wonder how many possibilities there are. So,
well, that's the beauty of sports right there, as Sem goes 2 for 2 from the line, and why not? It's the Jeremiah Sem show here on the campus of NDSU. 59-54 your score. Fargo North, a 2-possession lead in a tightly contested game, and we're going to take a quick break and be right back right after this.
You simply click and order. We decorate and deliver. GoPromo is the area's premier provider for easy-to-use online team stores with screen-printed, embroidered, and promotional products. From your computer screen to the bleachers, and from the boardroom to the field, just go promo. Visit justgopromo.com.
well, I have no words, Eric. This is a fantastic ball game. I think 5 is the biggest lead of the game for either team in the second half.
Yeah.
I think there may have been like a 7-point lead in the first half, but man. And we were talking during the break. It looked like Sem got fouled on that 3 that took about an hour and a half to drop into the basket. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I could certainly respect the referee for swallowing his whistle there. You look at the time in the game and also the shot clock expiring. I certainly don't blame him for letting the boys play here down the stretch.
Yeah.
But regardless, that's a shot that we're going to be talking about for a long, long time if North goes on to win this game.
Three on the
way. Off the mark. Rebound. Loberg, and he's going to be fouled.
39.5 seconds, and we march down to the other end for free throws with the North Spartans having a 5-point lead. And is he shooting 10 fouls on the board, so he'll be shooting 2. And the best case scenario here is that he doesn't make either of them. And the best case scenario now is that he misses the second one.
Yeah, you look at that scoreboard, still just a 2-possession game, but free throw right here goes a long way, and he rattles it home. Ice in the veins of Luke Loberg.
Well, not impossible for Shanley, but it's looking grim now. They need a basket quick.
Well, if there's a game where crazy things would happen, it's going to be this one. That 3 off the mark.
Oh my goodness, that's going to go who?
They say it was off of May. Jalen May with a literally heads-up play right there.
Yeah.
Looks like he fired it off the head of a Deacon.
Yeah.
But it looks like May must have been out of bounds before he was able to get that off cleanly. So it's going to stay here with Shanley. And Shanley, it's do or die time for them right now. Catch and shoot. DeKaiser is fouled.
Fouled on the 3-pointer. Now these are the big free throws.
Yes, absolutely. And boy, if you're North's coach right there, you got to be pulling your hair out. You do not want to be fouling shooters, especially 3-point shooters at this juncture of the game.
22.7 seconds officially on the clock.
And it is loud in here. And he hits the first. Well, he's certainly the guy that you want at the line for Shanley here. I mean, Kaiser's been putting on a show here in the second half.
Do you make 2 and miss and hope to get a rebound? Judging at the fact that it's a 6-point game right now, now it's a 5-point game?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I think I would. I think I would get my big guys in there. It looks like they're making some substitutions, but certainly not out of the question. We've seen that a lot at all levels of basketball. We'll see.
Then again, you could foul right away too, and they did get the rebound.
It works. A corner 3 off the mark, but a rebound down low, and it's put back in by Emmett Kenny, and there you go. Beautiful call right there by you, Mike. Right on.
17.7 seconds, and all of a sudden it's a 3-point game. Okay, so we'll keep it here. Here's the scenario. Shanley fouls, Fargo North goes to shoot 2. Right now they're leading by 3. You got to hope that they miss both of them. You get another chance. Now, also, Fargo North's going to inbound it on this baseline here. Maybe you wait to foul until the clock hits maybe 11 or 12 seconds. Try and get a steal off an inbounds pass or cause some sort of a turnover. Or maybe if you put enough pressure on Fargo North, you get a 5-second violation on the inbounds pass.
And boy, wouldn't that be a twist in the drama right there if something like that would happen. We actually had a situation like this I believe last night the Breckenridge
Yeah.
and Barnesville game.
Breckenridge-Barnesville game was
Barnesville
like that.
with just one of the most brilliant inbound plays I think I've ever seen. They did the lateral inbound. We saw Davies do that as well against West Fargo, and they just fired it out to their point guard who had acres of open space. Beautiful pass down low to his big man, and Breckenridge wasn't even able to foul them there, so looks like they won't be doing something like that there, but that's something to keep in mind. I mean, as soon as they catch it, you gotta foul them, because the more time you give them and the more space you give them, the more damage they'll do.
They got it in about 3.5 seconds, so take 1 second off the clock, and Jeremiah Sem will march down to shoot 2 with 16.8 seconds to go here on the Essentia Health scoreboard.
And I don't know how I didn't catch this before. Jeremiah Sem is a freshman. I looked out, I thought he was a senior. No, this kid is a freshman, not even a year removed from finishing up his time in middle school. And here he is on the big stage, just putting on a show under the brightest of lights.
Yeah, if I didn't have a roster in front of me, it certainly looks like he's playing a senior level style of game tonight. Well, and if Fargo North goes on to win, which it looks like they might have that chance to do so, a well-deserved win for Fargo North, and a great game by Sam. And a turnover
needs
there.
a bucket quick, and they're not going to get it. It's Loberg on the perimeter. Loberg going to be fouled with only 6 seconds left, and Shanley starting to feel that ticket be punched. Or excuse me, Fargo North.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that these 2 free throws right here might be the dagger. First one off the mark.
6 seconds, you're down by 4. He misses, there's only red jerseys down there. Well, you know, he does. Now you get fouled on a 3 here. This Fargo North has to not foul.
He tries to draw some contact. The shot is off the mark, and we have ourselves a final. Sparta have risen from their ruins, and they've captured a 4-point lead and have punched their ticket to the state tournament. 62-58 in an instant classic here on the campus of NDSU. Just an unbelievable, mesmerizing game here. Just an absolute beauty of a basketball game. We're going to take a quick break after we get a few things sorted out, and when we come back, we will bring you post-game coverage, some stats and analysis of this game. Don't go anywhere. We've still got a lot to unpack from this game here on Magnitude Sports.
You simply click and order. We decorate and deliver. GoPromo is the area's premier provider for easy-to-use online team stores with screen-printed, embroidered, and promotional products. From your computer screen to the bleachers, and from the boardroom to the field, just go promo. Visit justgopromo.com.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
Looking for a new home? Make home happen by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 97% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender.
If you're looking to escape the hustle and bustle of city life, Colfax Meadows, located in beautiful Colfax, North Dakota, is just what you're looking for. Colfax Meadows, just a half hour from the FM Metro, is a fun, family-friendly community. Various lot sizes are available to suit your building needs. Secure your lot pricing today. Check them out online, colfaxmeadowsnd.com. Come for a visit and stay for a lifetime.
Dr. Scott Van Dam provides comprehensive chiropractic and acupuncture health care. He specializes in treating conditions involving the nerves, muscles, and joints in patients from infants to elderly. If he finds your condition is one that cannot be resolved or you're not seeing improvement with treatment, he will get you to a doctor who can. Call Dr. Scott Van Dam at 701-532-5320. Also, visit them online, vandamchiropractic.com, or stop in for a consultation at 1203 28th Street, South Fargo.
All right, welcome back. It is a final here, and what a game it was. 62-58 is our final score here as Fargo North advances to the state tournament on some great play by not looking at stats, but the one that comes to mind, Jeremiah Sim.
Yeah, I mean, that is just truly one of the gutsiest, grittiest, as well as flashiest and just eye-catching performances that I think I've seen here.
There's 4 other games that are sad that they fall into 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. But all right, 62-58 the final. Up next, West Fargo, Wahpeton. It's about 10 minutes away here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and to order a DVD copy of this broadcast, simply visit msportsnet.com/DVD.